Hello guys, this is another video from Randy from the Typo Geeks, and today I'm going to show you how to get emulators and ROMs onto an iPod Touch / iPhone. Alright, you're going to need to download two things, one for your computer and one for your iPod / iPod Touch, or your iPhone and iPod Touch. The first thing you're going to need for Windows is WinSCP or any other SSHing tool like WinSCP. I will put a link in the description on where to get it. And alright, we're going to get started. Alright, so first you're going to download WinSCP and you're going to install it. And then when you open up, it's going to give you this. Alright, now let's switch over to iPod Touch. You're going to go into IC, Cydia, or Installer. I'm going to use IC because it's a lot easier to use. It's better in my opinion. Alright, you're going to search, and then you're going to go to Open. And then you see Open SSH. You want to tap Open SSH, and then you want to install it. I already have it installed. Just make sure you completely install it. The thing you're going to have to download is BossPress from IC or Cydia. You're going to need to download this so you can toggle the SSH function to connect it to your computer. And then go back to Home, and then go over to BossPress. And make sure that SSH is turned on. So you have SSH turned on, and once you turn on, just click Home again. And then go over to your settings and make sure you're connected over a Wi-Fi connection. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your IP address from your Wi-Fi connection. And your Wi-Fi IP address is actually going to be your host's name once you pull up WinSCP. So host name, your IP address, username is root, and password is alpine. So how you're going to get your Wi-Fi IP address is you're going to go in settings, Wi-Fi, and then you see the blue arrow there. You just click that and you'll find your IP address, like so. Oops. Alright, and then you'll get your IP address right there. And then you type in your IP address into the host name. Alright, once you do that, then you go down here, it says protocol. Make sure your file protocol is SFTP, and make sure you put allow SCP fallback. And then you want to click login, and then it will allow you to log in. Host does not exist. Reconnect. Alright. Alright, so next we're going to download emulators and ROMs. I will put a link in the description for ROMs, but you download the emulators off of Installer or IC. Alright, I guess I'll go to, I guess I'll try IC. I think I downloaded them from Installer, but you can download them from any of them. It really doesn't matter. You're going to probably find them under the games folder. Let's get some loading. Alright. I believe they are under here. So, yeah, so like you can download a Game Boy emulator, a Sega Genesis emulator, a Game Boy Color, or a Game Boy Advance emulator. They also have a PlayStation emulator, I believe. Yep. You can download all these different types of emulators and a Super Nintendo emulator. I'll show you the emulators that I have. I have the Nintendo emulator, Game Boy Color emulator, Genesis emulator, Game Boy Advance emulator, PlayStation emulator, and Super Nintendo emulator. Alright, so once you get all those installed, you're going to want to put your iPod down, make sure it's connected to USB cable and connected to your computer, and make sure you're still connected over WinSCP. Alright, so you start off in root, and then you go down to private and double click private, and you see var, double click var, go down to mobile, double click mobile, and then go to media, and then ROMs. And here is where your emulators will be. Alright, so I'm going to start off showing you, I guess, Nintendo emulator. NES is Nintendo, so double click that, and this is where you'll place your ROMs, is just right in here, just directly into this folder, just drag and drop. Alright, so I have some ROMs I downloaded. They'll be in single files, they will not be in multiple files. So you just highlight them all and then drag and drop. It's easy as that. And then Super Nintendo, same exact thing, drag and drop. It's very simple. Genesis, same, drag and drop. I don't think there's a Nintendo 64 emulator yet for the iPhone / iPod Touch, but they do have one for the PSP. It's just really slow. I will put a link in the description of where to get the ROMs and stuff, but at least the ones that I have. And you can find your own ROMs out there. Just Google search it and you can find your own ROMs. This has been another video from Randy from the Techbook Geeks, and please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like my videos. See you guys later.